What's up, Facebook? I'm currently live on the quad at Quinnipiac University. We're getting ready to find some students and test their knowledge of Quinnipiac sports. So bear with me. I'm going to be flipping the camera in a second, and we're going to be finding some students and asking them some questions. Stay tuned. Right now we are walking down Bobcat Way. See if we can find one. See if we can find out here. What's up, man? Might I ask you a question real quick?
What's up?
I'm on Facebook Live doing a project for my journalism class, and basically just trying to find people, test people's knowledge of Quinnipiac sports. So, the first question is, who is the winningest sports team on campus?
I would have to think is it soccer?
It's not.
It's not.
It's not soccer.
I heard they were good though.
They were good. They had a really good year this year. They actually went to the MAC championship game, but they ended up losing.
Was it the semifinal game?
Yep. They won semis and lost in the championship.
Oh really?
If I were to give you a name of a player,
okay.
if I were to say Emily Roscoff, would you know what team she plays on?
Oh, is it rugby? Girls rugby?
Yep. All right. What if I were to say, let's see, Eamon Whalen?
Hockey? Boys hockey? No.
Nope. No. All right. Last question. Which sports team on campus has won their conference tournament 5 years in a row?
I think it's girls rugby.
Wasn't. I do thank you for your time, though, man. Have a good day. All right. Exhibit A. What's up, ladies? I'm currently Facebook Live for a class project. I'm going to ask you a few questions just about Quinnipiac sports.
Sure, go for it.
So if I were to ask you what the winningest sports team on campus was, what would be your guess?
Hockey. Oh.
I'm
right?
Yeah, there you go. If I were to give you a name of a player, can you tell me, I'm going to ask you a player, you tell me what sports team they play on.
Okay.
All right. Emily Roscoff.
Soccer.
Nope.
Lacrosse.
Nope.
Rugby. Field hockey.
There you go.
Rugby. Yeah.
If I were to say Jennifer Lou.
Soccer.
Nope.
Lacrosse.
Nope.
Is it rugby? Basketball.
Nope.
Rugby.
Nope.
Field hockey.
No.
Gymnastics. Tennis. Acro.
Women's tennis.
Tennis.
Yep. If I were to ask you which sports team has won their conference tournament 5 years in a row?
Basketball. Nah. I don't know.
Women's tennis.
Tennis.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, that's all the questions that I have for you guys. Thank you for helping me out.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Sorry, we're not.
No problem. You guys aren't the only ones. What's up, guys? I'm currently live on Facebook for my class project. Do you mind if I ask you a quick question about Quinnipiac sports?
Sure.
If I were to ask you what the winningest sports team on campus was, what would be your guess?
I don't know.
What's your guess?
The winningest
Winningest, most successful.
team?
Yep, on campus.
Hockey, maybe?
Yeah.
Hockey?
It's not. But thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
That's awesome.
What's up, fellas? You mind if I ask you a quick question? I'm currently on Facebook Live for one of my journalism classes. If I were to ask you what the most successful sports team on campus was, what would be your guess?
Men's basketball.
No.
Men's hockey.
No.
What is it?
It's women's rugby and women's tennis also.
Oh, word.
So if I were to give you a name of a player, if I were to say Emily Roscoff, would you be able to tell me what team she plays for?
Can't do that.
No. What if I said Chase Prisky?
No.
All right. Which sports team has won their conference tournament the last 5 years?
I don't know.
Women's rugby?
No, women's tennis.
Women's tennis.
Yep. Thank you for your time, man. Appreciate
No
it.
problem.
Not doing so good so far, guys. Not doing so good. Let's find some more people. What's up, guys? Do you mind if I ask you a few quick questions? I'm currently live on Facebook for a class.
Nah, we're good, man.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, man. Have a good one. That was harsh. Let's try these people down here. What up, man? Do you mind if I ask you a quick question? I'm currently live on Facebook for my one of my journalism classes. If I were to ask you what the most successful sports team on campus was, what would be your guess? No. Nope, not hockey. It's women's rugby and women's tennis. Women's tennis has actually won their conference tournament the last 5 years in a row.
Wow.
If I were to give you the name of a player, if I were to say Jennifer Liu, what team would you be able to tell me what team she played on?
Tennis.
Yep. If I were to say Eamon Whalen, do you know what team he plays on?
Basketball.
Nope. Nope. Men's soccer. All right. If I were to say Becky Carlson, she's the coach of one of the most successful teams on campus. Would you ever tell me what team she plays? She coaches.
Tennis.
Nope.
No basketball.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
What team?
Women's rugby.
Ooh.
Yep. Thank you for your time, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's up, fellas? You want to ask you guys a few quick questions for Facebook Live? I'm doing it for my journalism class. Just a few questions about Quinnipiac sports.
Okay.
If I were to ask you what sport was the winningest one on campus, what would be your guess?
Hockey.
Nope.
Girls, tennis.
Hey, there you go. Good shit. Good shit. Yep, it is. They won their conference tournament the last 5 years. So if I were to give you a name of an athlete, if I were to say Emily Roscoff, what team did she play on?
Girls, tennis.
Nope.
Women's NBA.
Nope.
Girls, hockey.
Nope.
Girls, basketball.
Nope.
Women's golf.
Nope.
Fucking idea.
Women's rugby.
Women's rugby, okay.
Yep. If I were to give you Chase Prisky, what sport did he play?
Basketball.
Nope.
Hockey.
Yep. There you go. If I were to say, which sports team has won 3 national championships in the last 4 years?
At this school?
At this school.
In the last how many years?
Rugby.
3 championships in 4 years. Yep, rugby. If I were to say Jennifer Liu, what team does she play on?
Girls, tennis.
There you go. Good work.
Just guessing tennis every time.
Good work. Good work. That was the last question I have for you, man. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it, man. What's up, guys? You mind if I ask you a few quick questions about Quinnipiac sports? I'm on Facebook Live right now for one of my journalism classes.
Yeah.
So if I were to ask you what sport was the winningest on campus, what would be your guess?
Hockey.
Yeah, hockey.
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Who's it?
Women's tennis.
Really?
Women's tennis. Yep, they won their conference tournament 5 years in a row. Went to the national tournament.
Actually, the hockey team is the best.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do. They are really good, obviously. But there's other sports that have actually been more successful. If I were to ask you which team has won 3 national championships in the last 4 years on campus,
I have no idea.
women's rugby.
What?
Yep, they won national championship 3 of the last 4 seasons.
I didn't even know we had a women's rugby team.
I didn't either.
Now you do. Now you do. What year are you guys?
I'm
Freshman.
Freshman. Okay. If I were to say Luke Shiplow, what sport does he play?
No idea.
Chase Prisky.
No idea.
Odine Tufto.
Nope.
Nope. Emily Roscoff. Nope. Okay. Got you. Thank you guys for your time. I appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
September 28th.
We're doing smoking, guys. Let's see. What's up, fellas? You mind if I ask you a few quick questions about Quinnipiac sports from my Facebook Live?
Go for it.
If I were to ask you what the most successful team on campus was, what would be your guess?
Probably hockey. Hockey.
Nope.
Basketball.
Nope.
Rugby. Women's rugby.
There you go.
Damn.
If I were to ask you which team on campus has won their conference championship the last 5 seasons?
Fucking lacrosse team.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Damn. I don't know.
Women's basketball.
Nope. Women's tennis.
Tennis.
Yep, women's tennis. Women's tennis.
Yeah.
If I were to ask you which team has won a national championship 3 of the last 4 seasons, what would be your guess?
I'm gonna go with hockey, bro. I don't know.
Nope. You got a guess?
Track and field. Let's go
Nope.
with that.
Women's rugby.
Women's
that's
rugby.
right.
Okay.
Yep. If I were to give you the name of a player, if I were to say Chase Prisky, what sport does he play?
Chase Prisky.
Yep.
Hockey.
If I were to say Odine Tufto, what sport does he play? Emily Roscoff.
Women's basketball.
Nope.
Women's ice hockey.
Nope.
Women's rugby.
Yep. If I were to say Jennifer Liu, what sport does she play?
Tennis.
Yep, women's tennis. Good work, good work. That was my last question, man. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
Oh, come here. Come here. Come here.
What?
Got a few questions for you.
No, I don't want to answer any of your questions.
Look, we're on Facebook Live.
Oh my
I'm asking you questions about Quinnipiac sports.
Okay.
you had a guess as to which sports team was the most winningest sports team on campus, what would you say?
Not basketball.
What sport?
Let's go with hockey.
Nope.
Soccer.
Nope.
I don't know.
Take a guess. Come on.
Basketball.
Nope.
What other soccer? We don't have any lacrosse. I don't know. We don't have any other teams here.
No other teams here.
No other. None. Final answer. None of the teams.
Incorrect. Women's tennis.
Okay.
If I were to ask you which sport won a national championship 3 of the last 4 seasons,
Hang on.
which sport would you guess?
Seasons. Hockey.
Nope.
Lacrosse.
Nope.
Not basketball.
That's not. That is very unfair.
Tennis.
Nope. Women's rugby.
Okay. Can I go now get breakfast?
You can go.
I appreciate you.
Alright guys, so as you can see, Quinnipiac students have not been doing so smoking with these surveys. It's a little nippy outside, so I'm gonna go inside now. That's all from Aaron Robinson's Facebook Live. Oop. Deuces. How do I end this? Oh,